welcome to Mission Ready Society. I'm your host, Orrin Price, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Shellback Tactical Stryker chest rig. I'm going to be doing a review of this chest rig and, just talk about why I like it. Apologize for the shortened video this week. I've had a lot going on lately, so expect the next video to come out on this channel, though, will be a long, in-depth guide, so keep a lookout for that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so here's the chest rig that I'm going to be talking about today. First, I'm going to start off by just doing kind of like a quick little overview of it. So this chest rig has 3 built-in mag slots for your standard 5.56 magazines. It's got this nice breathable material here on the back. It has a 4-point harness here. It's got some nice Velcro on the back here. And then it has another strap that goes around your lower stomach or abdomen. That's kind of just like the quick little overview of it. And nothing too like crazy, it's very simple, and that is what Shellback Tactical designed this to be. So first things first, I want to talk about is the magazine holders in here, because I think that it's kind of cool what they've done. And essentially these are interchangeable actually. So as you can see in here, we have 1, 2, 3 spots for magazines. And now the magazines just slide in there, like most holders would, or magazine holders. And what's cool about this though is it's just like essentially a large elastic band. So it keeps tension that way, and it holds it from all sides in there, so it keeps them nice and snug. And unfortunately, I don't have mags sitting right next to me right now, so I can't show you exactly. But I will put an image in of what that looks like exactly. And now what's also cool is that these are just Velcroed in here. So I can actually Velcro it like that. And I can take these mag pouches out of here, and I can swap in Shellback Tactical sells other inserts for here, so I can swap out these standard 5.56 magazine holders for something else like pistol mags or something along that line, which is really interesting and really cool. I think that's what they've done here is very nice. And now I'll move to the front here. On the front, you just have some standard MOLLE, which is nice because you can add other items on here, like an admin pouch, or if you want to run like an ATAC system, whatever your heart desires, And yeah, so you can throw whatever you want on there, of course, as long as it has MOLLE or the ability to attach the MOLLE. So nothing too complex about it here, which is really nice. But usually I would just throw like a admin pouch on here. And yeah, that's about it for the front here. Nothing too special. Again, this is a very minimalistic chest rig here. It's very slimmed profile, and again, that's kind of what they were going for here, was a minimalistic style build. And now we'll move on to the back here, and we'll talk about this. So here is a nice breathable kind of mesh. And as you can see, the Shellback Tactical logo here. And what's cool about this though is that it's just one massive sheet that's Velcroed on there. And now what you can do is you can take this off, and you can throw a dangler pouch on there. So a pouch that would Velcro onto the back here, and then it would hang below the front here. So you'd have your chest rig, and then you'd have your dangler pouch down here where you can store extra items. This is very, very breathable, which is nice. So if you're wearing this for an extended period of time and you're out in a warm environment, it's really nice to have these or this mesh here to keep it breathable and keep yourself from sweating. So that's nice as well. And now we'll talk about the actual harness system itself. So the harness system has an upper portion to it. So it's got 4 points here. And now it's got a little bit of MOLLE here in the front with elastic band, and that is on both sides here. So again, you can attach items there, which is really nice. And now these are just 1-inch quick release buckles. They're just made out of a type of plastic, some sort of whatever the plastic is. And one thing I'll note as well is that this whole thing is made out of 550D Cordura, so it is very durable. We've talked about Cordura in the past. So yeah, this is really well made. But again, back to the harness system here, it conjoins here in the back with this nice little padded area. And as you can see on the inside of the shoulder straps in the back here, it's also got that kind of mesh material as well to be breathable, which is nice. And you got a nice little Velcro spot here in the back that you can put whatever patch you want to put on there, your name or something else, some sort of morale patch. And then moving to the sides here is more 1-inch quick release buckles, and these are attached to an elastic strap here, which is nice because it helps with the fit. And these upper ones are actually they're Velcroed in there as well. So you can take the Velcro out from the inside here, and you can adjust these, or you can attach it to something else. And what you can also do with this system is you can unbuckle the whole harness system, and you can attach it directly to one of Shellback Tactical's plate carriers. So that's nice. So you can run it as itself, or you can attach it to a plate carrier and you can run it that way, as like a spot for magazines or whatever you want. So that's also nice that it's versatile like that. In here, this is just kind of where it is stitched together. The larger strap where it's just stitched. There's nothing too important there. But yeah, and then it's got these nice little Velcro straps here that I just essentially have taken the excess and I've put it all together, and then I've Velcroed around it to keep it from dangling all over the place. And I've actually taped it as well. So I have tape on there, just some duct tape, and then I put the Velcro over that just to make it look nice and neat, And then it's also got this lower strap here, which, as I said earlier, it goes around your abdomen area. This has also got an elastic style band for fitment, and again, just 1-inch quick release buckles. And then it's also got these here. Instead of these being Velcro though, these are just elastic bands, but they do the same thing. So you can just take all the excess material from the straps, leaving yourself a little bit of room. Again, I taped them, I don't know if you can see it on this one, but I taped around it and then I threw the elastic band around it to keep it all nice and neat and together and nothing out of the way so nothing gets caught on anything. And yeah, that's pretty much this entire chest rig within itself. Again, you can add several other pieces to this and make it whatever you want, really. And one other thing I forgot to mention is that this pad system does come off. So it is, you can take this whole thing off, essentially. But it's got the shoulder pad system that's on here is really nice. So that's pretty cool. The multicam pattern on this is nice. It's not super bright like some products you see, and it's not super dark like others. So it's really nice. Again, it's really well made. And yeah, so I'm gonna switch the view here, and I'm gonna throw it on so you can see how it looks when I'm wearing it. And yeah, so let me do that real quick. All right, so now I'm just gonna demonstrate throwing this on here. What I like to do is I just unclip that one, I unclip this one, and I take my arm, throw it through this side here, and then reach around the back side here. And I just take this, put it in there, and then I take this lower one here, put it in like that. And then it sits nice, just like this. And obviously you can adjust this to where you want it to sit, whether you want it higher or lower. But how it sits on me is how I like it. And I have it a little loose right now because obviously, usually I'm wearing a little bit more equipment than this, you know, a jacket of some sort or something else along that line. So it's a little loose right now. I got some space just for when I have those extra layers on. Again, it's really nice, really solid. And as you can see, the harness system in the back here. But very breathable, it's very comfortable. It's one thing that I love about this chest rig is that it's extremely comfortable. I can stand in this thing for several hours on end. But yeah, one of my videos that I made this past winter, I wore this in that video. So you can kind of see it in action in that video if you check it out. That's the Dakota Fire Pit video that I made. But yeah, this is kind of just like a nice little overview of this chest rig. Nothing too crazy about it. Maybe I'll end up making a little bit of a different video if I put some other attachments on here. We'll talk about actual chest rig setups and how I like to configure it, or how you can configure a chest rig setup as well, and kind of what I would run on this. So that's a future video that I could probably make. Thank you for watching today's video. Again, I want to apologize for this being really quick. I have a lot going on this week, unfortunately, so it's not exactly what I wanted to make for a video, but I still wanted to get you guys content. So again, apologies on that, but stay tuned because I have a nice long video planned for the next upload, which I think you guys will enjoy a lot. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be really in depth, and it should be not super long, but fairly long. But I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you have any future ideas of videos that you'd like to see, let me know down in the comments below. And let me know if you enjoy this style of content with me reviewing gear and things along that line. But yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.